Ooh, seamlessly that relator. Then just kick us off with Blinky Bill and Lisa Odorno. These are really good singer that I've come across. Ama Aji. Hi guys, you're back with Martin. I hope you love that song by Blinky Bill and Lisa Odorno. I remember coming across that song when I was trying to buy an album that one of my friends made back in the day. I was actually surprised at how relatively affordable they are and how much we really do not support local creatives. I have this banter or this argument or discussion with my friends or some of my friends daily on how we are growing older and at least some of us are now making money, and it is shocking or surprising at how a lot of people are still not paying for stuff. I usually make uh, fun of my sister for the premium for her premium subscription on Spotify. But this has definitely been a year of fast. Uh, I can definitely not believe that I'm on this microphone alone. I guess even when I got the call that some of my co-hosts won't be showing up, I was pretty scared of it all. But now that we have to really dive into the deep end. Anything that we have to do, man, we have to challenge ourselves, and nothing comes easy. I guess one part or one of the many parts of being an adult is being put in a lot of uncomfortable situations that you would not really be put in when you're young, and then having to test yourself by the decisions you make when you're there. So kuna vitu zingine tunafanyanga as we are growing up that if you are younger, which tougher situations or new situations and uncomfortable ones that you are not really familiar with are really interesting because they put you to the test and tell you who are you really. One thing that usually like, comes to my mind is on the discussion of this year being the year of first for me or new challenges is let's say you get a job that you're not specifically trained for or even studied for, and how exactly you adapt to the same situation. It is pretty scary, but I guess just at the moment that test you and see, hey, by the way, am I someone who taps out, am a chickens out, am a, do I stay the course and who I really am. I remember I had devoutly promised myself that I would grow my hair or I'd let my hair grow for the entire year and then nipate dreadlocks pale maze. Nione vile look itakaa, nione ningoje hizo stereotypical judgments from other people, watu in the office, nione kama itakuwa by the way, excuse me, I'm so trendy, and those are nonsensical stereotypical statements that come with it. And I was really, oh, I am really ashamed of myself that I did not follow through. Man. The follow through is as important as the initial try. But we live to fight another day. 23 is here, now the hair is growing back. Hopefully by then I'll be as courageous as I am today and make his or dreadlocks. And talking of courage, the track I'm about to put will probably have some curse words and might probably insinuate a lot. And with no fear and no shame. Hapa kuna shame. The views expressed in this song are fully seconded by the host of the show, Martin. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I hope you found that song as flagrant as I found it before. But I might be wrong. So to prevent any levels of defamation, because I do not have the money to have a lawyer. But if on a lawyer friend, I'm getting after in the world. Never say, please send it to my lawyers. But I had a song by, I think it was Bien and someone else this week, and there's a lyric there where he says, I think uliacha kamisi na baika, and then I think nainusa kumbusha ama ndo nilale somewhere, but that was some freaky shit. Me, I do not know about you, but sijui kwa nini hatukuflag hiyo shit. Anywho, hata nipige a couple of shout outs to my really good friends of Mr. Eden Gogi and Mr. Karo Washira, my ride or die work friends with our mad history pale clubbing in Diani. Hey, if you do, definitely go to a club. It does not matter how low the vibe is or the energy is when you get down. Always bring your own energy. Always bring your own sunshine, however much damp the day is. And this just comes down with your crew. With the people you walk in, it doesn't matter if you're already late or not, but the night will go however much you guys want it to go, or however far it does. So, for Mr. Eden Goge and Carol, hope you're having an amazing day at work. It's like, but this song is for you because Eddie put me on it, so enjoy. You're back here with Martin on Radio 254. So, I'm streaming live, so and some of my friends are hitting me up. Shout out to Victor and Wiki Pale, Wiki for Wilkins. I, I hope I look so fresh and clean on the video. But to mention that, I was actually just thinking about cringe moments. I don't know if you guys love cringe moments as much as I do. There's not, there's, there are some things that just spice up life, and cringe moments are one of them. And if you don't have them, then I would really recommend that you do create them. I was just thinking back. I don't know about you guys, but I have not really flown multiple times in my life. Like probably even not never. I think the last time I actually did was before the most recent one was when I was pretty young. So about a couple of weeks back, we were taking a work trip to Diani, and we took a flight from Wilson Airport because that's how we do. Slight flex. And I don't know if it was the size of the aircraft ama it was full on paranoia, lakini I think the ndege ilikuwa ndogo. But anytime tulipita through a cloud, the turbulence that would rock that aircraft. Well, those just few moments, pali, like I mentioned before, like, okay, these are tough situations, or at least unfamiliar ones. Now, how will I react exactly? So I remember just running through my mind, nikisema, wa, tukifika pale tunaenda, on the day of on the day we are coming back, mimi naambia tafadhali nikatiwe tu tiketi ya basi. Plus pesa itakuwa na save kampuni pesa. But in zile tu one of those few moments go like, I am now a grown up, I am a man. Hold it in tafadhali. Because there are multiple times I made, I don't know, there's just this power in the ability to feign uh, braveness or courage, just so that no one else can see it or feel it. And even back in high school, when we were playing rugby, whenever you come, you like be playing or even meeting on that pitch with guys who look bigger and stronger, who probably would at the time. But then they just like, asikuone mazee that tunazogopa. So that's like already a mental obstacle. I knew already they might already feel like this won't be as hard as they envisioned it would be. So even on that plane, man, they're like, hey, hold it in, Shikili and do not show it. I thought if there was that urge to when the gust of wind ama turbulence and then ndege inaenda up and down and then like unataka tu kushikilia the handles because we have watched snakes on a plane. We have watched too many episodes of air crash investigation and we just started living life and it is not about to end but shikilia tu kwa ndani unajua watu wasione that kuna any speck, which is something I definitely recommend. But it's a challenge in itself that I should definitely work hard, grind my way through. Because flying should definitely be. Even how jealous I was of if we would come across guys from the western side of the world. Saki kusema wazungu tu. I feel wazungu usually like a general term to everyone from America, and there are definitely more people from Eastern Europe on that flight. But just noticing how over common occurrence it was. I guess maybe because air travel is quite common and frequent with them, or relatively cheap. That's why it comes so easy. But definitely now the goal is to definitely just grind away and give myself, not the best you can do. Just put yourself in the opportunity to succeed, and one of them is definitely to grind away and make flying a habit. If not now, then when? If not me, then who? But that trip was definitely a vibe. And I hope the playlist that I'm playing is definitely one too. And the next artist is called Kaleva Witty, a song I actually just came across this past week when I was trying to create a playlist. The first statement you hear from my sister was like, oh, nani ana sound kama the weekend. I guess the Nairobi or the Kenyan R&B scene is coming to its own, and as it should. I will definitely celebrate them on this show. Caliber Witty, we are made for each other. Taka ni romantic, but tutasikia tu. Epic bombs. Okay, you're back here again with Martin. So I have definitely been making an intention to listen to more Kenyan music. I guess which is a big advantage of having streaming platforms. Though, however, I do miss the days I would go on Pirate Bay to download full albums. But on that note, it is still surprising. We were back here with my dudes about 3 months ago, and I remember being asked if do you guys have any social media platform that you would love to be posted on? And apparently, you're saying yeah, birds of a feather flock together is definitely true. I am putting people on blast because I do not have a platform. Keep the mic away from me. But it is still surprising that my friends and myself do not have social media platforms. I just wanted to mention that if anyone is out there who's been listening to some really cool music or even albums, or even knows a lot of occasions where I can show up and listen to different art that's locally made, to hit me up, but then I want to know where to hit me up. But okay, but you can hit me up on 07. No, you almost catch me sleeping. Not all on that, but I am definitely looking forward. I have always really wanted to maybe even go to the theater and to just watch some local plays because there is some really interesting talent. I am a really critical person when it comes to movies. How do you guys feel about that from your end? You may pick a point where the only movies or TV shows that I watch ni either ziko rated on Rotten Tomatoes ama zilishinda an Emmy or Oscar award. Sorry, an Emmy or is it, yeah, an Oscar award, either from those recording academies, which is something really sad. You don't get to, you know, watch or experience some content from people who maybe do not have as big platforms or budgets to make really big uh, projects. Oh, so I could be wrong, but you guys let me know. I guess you can let me know through the YouTube for social media platforms. But all the Kenyan, especially Kenyan movies and TV shows that have been coming across, only seem to have the same recycled actors and actors. Am I wrong? Someone showed me that on HP probably. I don't know. I guess there's also sometimes some a bit of joy when you see people you've never seen on a screen before. But like, oh, okay, show me what you got. Or no, not better still, but an alternative, seeing the same actor or actress, but now in a different character. So they're not going along the same lines. So I don't know. You guys let me know. Or just put it out there if there are any really good movies or TV shows or even locally produced music that should be getting more love than we currently have. Definitely hit us up. Or if you can't reach me, then definitely put it out there to the world so people can actually find these artists. Not even maybe for the revenue, but just for the love of it all. That was Chichi by Kabwe Mungai. I really love that song. I really feel good. So I say, mnapenda kenye mnafanya on a day to day basis or not, because that I think should eventually be the goal. Niambieni, do you look forward to waking up in the morning and making your way the way all to and making your way to work, or is it something just for the money? It definitely could be for the money because we're not all in situations where tunafanya kenye tunapenda, but the more I talk to people hapa the goal is kufanya a bit of more domestic tourism, but the more naongelesha watu I'm finding how important it is to definitely do what you love. I can insist on how many times I have been envious or jealous of people with simple careers. But I guess we do more about the joy you bring to the, I don't know, to whatever you do. You can have so many good friends. Okay, acha niseme good friends. The word friend pia inakuwa overused. The same word overusing with the word toxic. Ama vile watu wanavyozungumza the word mental health. Hata niseme hivyo juu made me cancel. But you really don't know who I am, so catch me outside. But vile watu wanavyozungumza the word toxic. This place is toxic, he was toxic, she was toxic. Little like with the work environment. You know, there's a place nilikuwa na work before towards towards the end of 2020 to mid of 2021, and the environment was not the best. But at a time when you feel like you want to complain about the environment being toxic or anything that's bugging you, but unaanza kujiuliza, is it really toxic ama am I the software? It's one of the things you may notice hata nikiongea with my closest of friends is I don't like using generation to generalize how people think and how people approach situations, but then I guess we do get influenced by the people around us. So how is for us to like tap out with whatever you like are doing at the beginning of the notice I am of that mentality of what's next, what's next. Even my friends are telling me they suffer from the same thing as well. Literally, what's next? Hey, okay, got this gig. I've been doing it for a while. Then a few months down the line, it's always what next. I guess because we have grown up, or part of our adult life has been pretty much in a fast-paced environment. So we're always on to the next thing, which makes you a bit, how do you put it? You can't really devote yourself to whatever you're focusing on, which in turn maybe you end up doing a lot of things half-assed. But don't get me wrong, it's an amazing mentality to have. That what next mentality. Yeah. I am not satisfied what next and I get out of it. I guess it depends on the different situations. If it's at work, you definitely have to have that mentality of what's out there that I can reach to work. Because you always have to stay on. But again, I am really envious of the like really. So when you think about some careers that we or maybe before were really glorified, but then it's crazy. Like when I get my best yangu and usually wonder like if I got an A in high school and then I chose to do education first, I have a passion for educating the next generation. But I'll definitely be chastised for choosing a career path. And that is why I am really jealous. And this goes out to anyone out there who's doing anything they're really passionate about. That's probably not as glamorous or the revenue isn't as much as maybe this other, top tier or white collar jobs. It is highly impressive that you guys do what you do. Hata kuna tu the joy in mat, the joy and the grace they actually put into their craft. Even seeing how devoted unaweza work by someone who, like one thing I've really wanted to try out is I think everyone, kila mtu anafaa kuwa na like, I think you can have like a secret crush. Probably also have like, I forget the exact word to describe it with, but then like a career you dream of, like a fantasy you'd have. And one good one I have that I've always loved to try out is equal to someone who plays in a band that only plays at weddings. Weddings, why? I do not know. Labda ni juu niliwatch The Office. Please do not stereotype me. And it's the Kevin had a band that only plays at weddings. I guess maybe goes with well, I guess maybe with more songs that are more about love and romance. They're a bit slow, so there's more room for instrumentation and being a DJ as well. There's nothing as beautiful as seeing how music makes people feel. And I hope it does the same to you. Or whatever your drug is, but music is definitely one that's right up there with everything that can suck you in. Vibe to it forever. Hi guys, back again with Martin on Radio 254, and my hour is running out so quick. This will come really naturally. I highly recommend that we do things that we have really wanted to do for a while. If there's anything you've been holding back from doing, tafadhali fine. It might come more naturally than you actually expect it to. And Jibamba, you might find yourself having the most amazing time, which means you're back to a recap of 2022. When Spotify sends you that 2022 recap, okay, I have no idea, but it seems a year is a really long time, guys. If there's anything you've been setting out to do for the next couple of months or even the coming year, a year is definitely a long time for you to do anything you really want to do. I'm not one for setting goals, okay, not goals. I'm not one for affirmations or the resolution, but I'm definitely one would definitely recommend you having like at least three goals at the least and at the most. There's three things you really definitely want to focus on. I remember when the year began, I had no job at the time, which just brings into focus of how long a year can be and how drastically your life would change in such a short span of time. I remember getting an opportunity back in May for someone I would really think I am great at what I do and intelligent, but definitely takes a bit of luck plus just to learn to monitor more, let me take a chance on you. And if you're out there and you're looking for people, to bring on board to help you do what you do, to make it bigger and better, definitely create some room for both people who are really good at the craft and people who could definitely surprise you. Take a chance on some things, even when it comes to what is in gaming life. Definitely take a chance. You may be definitely surprised by what's out there, and you've never really gotten to see that based on the limit you've set for yourself. But just thinking back to how crazy over here it's been, or how amazing it's been. Shout out to my friend Belle, one of my nearest and dearest friends. She got engaged early on in the year, which is something that it should take. Sisi Dangana, it should take by surprise. Not by surprise because not amazing, because she definitely is, but I guess yeah, if I talk about her name by the way, tunazeeka right before our eyes. It's about that time watu wanze kuattend weddings, you know, kuitwa uncle wa nani, but we're definitely getting up there in life. Meet really amazing people that I would also love to shout as well. The amazing and beautiful lady. Karuna kuona pale. She's as big a fan of myself or of me as I am of her. Really, really amazing and beautiful soul. And that goes hand in hand with my friend Eddie. Kuna Mr. Aaron, Aaron or Aaron, keep Kangogo, sijatajua keep it a start for. And so all my friends by three names, lakini keep for the long form ndio imenicheka. And I apologize, you see, apologize, catch me outside. With the whatever is the a reverse or yeah, the reverse of happy belated birthday, but I guess in advance as you grow a year older on 1st of December. Happy World Aids Day as well. It's not my fault, Matthew. Calculate is all days back to days date of consumption and take it with the relevant take it up with the relevant authorities. Uh, ah, my guys, last week mwenye nilimwambia live yake based on vile nilimweka on blast live on air. Do not give people platforms. Wataongea vitu wanataka. No podcast equipment has been bought since then. Lakini watu are making it to plans to plan, but that's what we do. My amazing sisters, Chiza and Stephanie, keep shining and making the world as bright as you do every single day. Oh, and to everyone who's out there, a year is a really short time. It might not have gone your way, but things are definitely on the up and up. Depending on how much energy you're putting into it. So grind away, my peeps. Surprises will catch you. Don't let the opportunity slip by, let it find you ready. Stay strapped at all times. But anyway, regardless of how your year has gone, definitely live by my four hits. I'm not really a member, but how Jesus so by my four hits. Definitely stay hungry. Definitely stay healthy. Definitely stay humble. And last but not least, definitely stay happy. I hope you've loved the one now that I've had as much as I have. I've been doing it, and as I will do everything else moving forward, that isn't quite as serious as we should put it, make it to be. And definitely living it and have the time of your life. Life is definitely for the living, and we're not here for that long. I'll leave you off with another song that I randomly came across. Back in the days when I started streaming songs via Deezer, Spotify, Kuja Kenya. It's called Afande by Skitchip and Idaziz. I'm not quite sure if they're local because I've not really heard of them outside of this song, but have fun with it and have an amazing week, guys. Kama kuna any summer plans, ziko nazo. But if there are any plans to get lit every other day, please hit me up. Find me, try find me, and I will find you. Trust me. Trust you, we know how to scour the internet. Call me up and I'll be ready on deck. Have an amazing time, guys. Yeah, just play the
Oh, you're playing music. You will end over there.
The other tab. Here.
Both sides.
Or when you say after the play or
however you decide, but like time is up.
Yeah.
So you'll end both streams.
Okay,
YouTube and forever.
But oh, that's what I was asking. Like, I can just end it even when the music is
playing. You can end.